Judge Judy, you told me that you just unplugged it at 9 o'clock. Greater than. Yes, I had called her earlier. Greater than Judge Judy. What time did you call her? Around 4 p.m. When Jeopardy was over, she did not answer. Greater than Judge Judy. Okay, somebody came and took the Bouncy house. Greater than yes. A few minutes after I called her, she said she was on the way. And some men came claiming to be from her party supply. They spoke to us. They asked how the party went and if everything was well. We said yes. They rolled it up and left. Greater than Judge Judy. Was it the same person that had come to set it up with her? No. Greater than Judge Judy. Was she there? No. Greater than Judge Judy. So you gave the Bouncy house to somebody else. Greater than they claim to be from her party supply. Greater than Judge Judy. You owe her fourth Bouncy house. Greater than on the contract. It doesn't say I'm responsible for the Bouncy house. Greater than Judge Judy. Oh, I'm telling you, you're responsible for it. Greater than Judge Judy. You rented it? You're responsible for it when you rent it. Listen, if I drive up to a restaurant and somebody is standing outside of their restaurant and they say, I'll take your car. Laughter. You say, oh, that's nice. They have valet service here. You get out and you hand them keys. You go into the restaurant and that person steals your car. The car is financed. You think you can tell the finance company? It's not my fault. Somebody stole it. You're supposed to use your noodle. She's out her property because you didn't use you. If I believe everything that you say, and I have to tell you. I didn't because you told her to pick it up at 6 o'clock and then you unplugged it at 9 o'clock. Cause a nobody was using it at 9 o'clock. And then you called her at 9 o'clock and told her to be there at 10 o'clock. Greater than your honor. Greater than Judge Judy. It's just a second. You're responsible for the Bouncy house that you gave Topapole, who didn't own it. Greater than your honor. When I first rented it, I had asked if she could please pick it up early, before 6 p.m. Greater than Judge Judy. I don't care. Greater than no. Greater than Judge Judy, I don't. Listen to me. Greater than Judge Judy, you're responsible for it because it was your responsibility to guard it. Until she picked it up, not to give it to somebody else, if that's what happened. How much is the cost of the Bouncy house? When I first purchased it, it was $2,200, but I told her it was $1,400, 'cause it was 3 years old, so I thought it was fair. Greater than Judge Judy. Let me see. Greater than... Everything's here, not to charge her like brand new. And on the receipt it says, you're responsible for any tables, chairs, or jumpers. This is my words right there. Greater than. It doesn't say anything about jumpers, it only says tables and chairs. Greater than Judge Judy. You purchased said sis in 2016. Yes, ma'am, greater than Judge Judy. If you had to replace it now, how much would it cost? What's on the receipt? $2,200 greater than Judge Judy. That's what she owes you. $2,200. Judgment for the plaintiff. We're done. Greater than bird. Parties are excused. You may step out.